and 1/10 for each of the 7 lambs. Also 1 heap of goats to make atonement for you. Be sure they are without blemish. You shall present them with their drink offering, besides the regular burnt offering with its grain offering. That's the word of God.
Amen. Good. Clap for Ndorukane. Thank you. So we have seen from the beginning, we have different types there that I've mentioned when I began. The Lord said to Moses, give this command. It was a command from God through Moses to the Israelites. And say to them, see that you present to me at the appointed time the food for my offering made by fire as an aroma pleasing to God. So he was instructing. Anytime he commanded, he gave instructions of what is to be done. So when we look at the daily offering, there are instructions that were given. When we look at the Sabbath offering, there are also instructions that were given and so forth. So from this, we are learning that, and he was giving a condition that make sure the animal you are giving to God has no defect. It is, if you have the 10 cows, unatafuta ule amenona zaidi. Yule anakupendeza huyo, ndio unapatia mu. Hautafuti ule amelema. Unajua, many a times people look for that thing that is not good, ndio wanapeana. But you are supposed to give God the best. Alright? So alipeana hiyo, alisema, make sure what you are giving has no defect. The animals you are giving have no defect. Then, he also conditioned that make sure the aroma that comes out of every offering is a pleasing aroma. Unaona, hiyo inamaanisha Mungu pia ufurahi kama unampendeza. Anataka ile aroma inatokea. Umewahi sikia mama akikaanga kuku? Aweke kitunguu, aweke nyanya. Watu kama wako karibu wanaanza kufanyaje mapua? Yes, that nice aroma. So unaona nani anacheka? Is imagining mom preparing the chicken, with that sweet aroma. So the offerings that were to be given to God were, those that were by fire were to give a pleasing aroma to God. So always give God the best without defect. The 2 lambs are here all without defect. This was a regular burnt offering each day. There was an offering that was to be given daily basis. So anytime they made these other offerings, you have to have the regular one. Now that was a condition. There has to be the regular one, and then now you add on this other one. Are we together? So this was a regular burnt offering each day. In the morning, at twilight, 10th of grain flour to God, offering of an ephah, plus some olive oil. That means on the daily basis, you had to give in the morning and at twilight. These were the times of presenting. And what you were to give was 1/10 of grain flour to God, offering of an ephah, plus some olive oil. Then when we look at verse 6, this offering was instituted at Mount Sinai regularly as a pleasing aroma and made by fire. For they were also to give drink accompanying, to be a hin of fermented drink with each lamb. This is on the daily offering. And he was commanded to pour out the drink offering to the Lord at the sanctuary. But for the Israelites, they normally did it on Mount Sinai, at the sanctuary, the daily offering. Are we together? They did it on Mount Sinai, but at the sanctuary. When we move on to the Sabbath offering, they were to give 2 lambs a year old without defect, fermented drink, grain flour offering 2/10 of an ephah.